sleeping astral body. Well, one of the things when you go to sleep, the etheric body is the same as the astral body. And what you do when you go to sleep at those acupuncture points, called axial spin points also, these are vortexes. And so that astral etheric body and the physical body are basically one body. You walk around in it all the time. When you go to sleep, those vortexes begin to spin, just like acupuncture. You spin the point one way, it tightens down, you spin it the other way, it loosens up. It's a vortex. And you say, I'm going to go to sleep. And all of a sudden those acupuncture points start to loosen up. And right here, you're already, so you hit the pillow, you're already well on your way to sleep. But you're close to the body, so you're still thinking, you're thinking. You're actually moving away from the body. And then you get to a certain point, the body goes into rest and rejuvenation. The mental, emotional body, the etheric body, all of the bodies go home. You go home every night. When you come back, you pass through that place, which fourth dimension, also is where all the thoughts ever thought are stored. It is also the emotional body of the earth. And so when you think about all the thoughts ever thought, how many of them are anger, rage, resentment, death, revenge, hatred? And so another topic for another moment is the Earth's emotional body. The Earth is going through climate change right now, purging all of the death, the wars, what happens to that person? We bury them in the earth when they die. And so all of that pain, misery, sorrow, fear is sitting in the emotional body, buried in the physical crust of the earth. Another topic. But the space right here where the etheric body becomes very important, and this is part of Mastering Alchemy when we play, is you're in the process of doing something, how do I explain this? Simply, you are in the process, as you begin to put all those bodies together, there's a place where you align them all. There's what's called morphic fields, where you forgot, you don't remember yourself. All those bodies are slightly out of phase. When you begin to put that mental, emotional body together, you begin to step out of that third dimensional reactionary state. You begin to choose, you begin to be in present time. The ability to start to change that morphic field into alignment is what's now also being made available in this transformation. Now, this is where Mastering Alchemy is all about. And so you get all those bodies lined up, and one of the things that happens is you begin to shift your intelligence, your thinking, what's called thinking, particularly the thinking from the heart, not from the rational mind, into the etheric body. Right? You gotta just hear this with a grain of salt because it's a big piece. So you're going to shift your intelligence in here. You're going to think from the etheric body. In that space, you have access to all of the bodies at one time, all of the knowledge. This etheric body is not carbon-based. This etheric body is a configuration of electrons into atoms that configure differently. What's going to happen is you're going to start to treat your physical body kind of like your car, being really respectful. Basically, your car is going to move you all over the place while you're over here thinking and engaging from this space. The interesting part of that transition is when you play third dimension, in order to understand what that angry situation is over there, you say, what does that feel like? And you get an emotion back. The emotion is drawn through the cells and stored in the cells of the body. The physical body is a holographic construct. And so what's in one cell is in every cell. So as you begin to shift over into this aligned etheric heart space body, the physical body goes into rest and rejuvenation in a conscious way, not in a sleep state way. And all of a sudden you realize I could get angry at that, but I choose to let that train go by. The physical body begins to regenerate into its naturally intended state of well-being. Is it possible that once upon a time bodies lived for 100, 1,000 years? Absolutely yes. But they did not draw emotions into the cells. And that's called death. It's called aging. And so as you begin to move into this etheric body, you start to be able to perceive and then start to use the ability to say, what do I want? Now what do I want is joy, happy, possibility, creation, co-creation, well-being, graciousness, gratitude, kindness. If that was your state of being, there is no fear.